Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Diamante. So in today's video, I'm just going to be getting ready for the day. It is about 6 o'clock in the morning, and again, I'm just getting ready for the day, and I'm just going to be chit-chatting with you guys as I'm getting ready. Pretty much today is going to be a very simple, like full face application. I'm just going very light today. Go ahead with primer today. The primer is nothing new. You guys already know that I use the CoverGirl Poreless Primer, or the Pore Minimizing Primer, I should say. Today I have to really catch up on my filming just because I feel like I'm behind ever since I started being a little bit more active on my other social media accounts. So I'm really active on Twitter. At least I feel like I'm really active on Twitter. And I've been trying to post every single day on Instagram. Posting every single day on Instagram is like, it sounds really easy, but when you're trying to juggle like other things, as well as trying to do YouTube videos, post on Instagram every day, do a Instagram video 2 to 3 times a week, and then also dealing with Twitter and then just real life stuff. Like it's really, it's a lot of time, but I'm trying to do it, you know, just to, well, mainly because I enjoy doing it, but also, of course, you know, I'm trying to make myself a little bit more present here on social media, just because that's, you know, one of the things that you have to do if you want to be part of this socialness, then you have to be socially engaged in social media. Also, I wanted to share with you guys one thing that I'm really excited about. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair has been growing a little bit faster than usual. My hair grows pretty fast in the beginning stages of my hair growth, but like I've been doing literally just washing my scalp with just a all natural, not all natural, but like a paraben free and all of that good stuff, like shampoo. And then I've been just, you know, literally like spraying my hair with water and then massaging my scalp with some castor oil. My hair is it's growing pretty quickly, but also it is looking a lot thicker, specifically in this area right here. So like this is my problem area where my hair is a little bit thinner. So just noticing that that is getting a tiny bit thicker. It's not, of course, as thick as everywhere else, but it's a tiny bit thicker and it's actually growing. It's really exciting, especially since I thought, you know, okay, like I'm just going bald and I'm just gonna cut off all of my hair and just continue cutting it off. But seeing it grow is definitely something that I'm looking forward to. The base that I'm using today, you guys should be very familiar with this. This is the Stila Skin Perfecting Souffle base. Really good for people who just want kind of like a fresh skin look, which is what I'm going for today. As you're probably wondering why I have this band-aid on my fingers, so I actually cut myself earlier because I was trying to unclog the sink, just because, you know, when me and my boyfriend shave or trim our hair, of course hair falls in the sink and it was like completely clogged. So I was trying to like undo like the little stopper thing to like get the gunk out, and basically I had to go under the sink and just kind of like finesse whatever was down there, and then I cut myself on one of the like mechanisms. Yeah, so now everything's fixed. I now have an unclogged sink, so everything is all peachy and good. What I have here now is I am just adding some concealer into certain places. As you can tell, I'm using 2 different colors. I use the CoverGirl It's Lit concealer. I'm using the color in medium deep. I forget which color this is because it doesn't say on the package, but it's the second to the darkest, and then I'm using the darkest shade, more so as a color correcting tool, right next to the like highlights or the places where I don't want to highlight as much. And I'm going to be blending that out with this Morphe brush. This is a Morphe M173 brush. Really great for blending out concealer, specifically in the under eye area, because it is a really soft brush. I don't know if you guys seen my recent video where I was talking about how I feel like certain Morphe brushes don't feel as good. Like some of them are really, really stiff. Like this one kind of like, it's soft, but at the same time there's like a few bristles that kind of poke you in the, like poke your skin, and it doesn't feel as good. So I'm definitely in the market of looking for brushes that are really, really soft, that aren't as, how should I say, as harsh. Is harsh the word? I'm not sure. But just something that's a little bit more softer than the Morphe brushes. Because like I said, I tend to find that the Morphe brushes can be a little bit harsh at times. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit of setting spray. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. And I just want to do this just to kind of give my skin like a little bit more of a glow before I set it. While that's drying, I am going to do a little bit of contouring just because I feel like doing that today. I'm going to do some cream contour before I powder. So I'm going to go in with the Fenty Matchstick in Espresso. And I'm just going to go in with that same brush that I used to put on the Stila base. Really get that on here. And I'm just going to dust that all along the perimeter of my face, just to give a little bit of a dimension. So it's time to powder. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using two setting powders. I'm going to be using my Crayon Case Chalk Dust Setting Powder in N, and I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder in Medium Deep. So what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to be mixing a little bit of the chalk dust with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, specifically just under my under eye. I'll be taking a blending brush and just kind of mixing those two together, setting under my eye first. The reason why I do that is because the N in the chalk dust is a little bit too bright under my eyes and a little bit too yellow. And then the medium deep powder is a little bit too like not brightening enough for my under eye. So that's why I started doing this. And then taking this big guy right here, the Real Techniques powder brush, and really kind of coating the bottom of that in the lid right here of the Laura Mercier powder, and just setting everywhere else. We're gonna do a little bit of blush. I'm going in with the Nika K Blush Duo, and I'm going to be mixing these two shades using a fan brush. This has been my favorite technique as far as applying blush goes, since I have been wearing blush a lot more. And I like to just kind of dust it on my nose there, and then just on the sides of my face. No real rhyme to it, just literally slightly dusting it. And then if I ever add too much, all I have to do is just go back in with my powder brush that I used earlier and just kind of tone it down. Now I'm going to set my face. So what I'm going to set my face with is the Black Radiance Hydrating Setting Spray. I've only used this one other time, so I'm going to get back with you guys on how I like this setting spray. So far, the one thing I can say is that the mister is really strong. Alright guys, so I just did my brows off of camera, so now I'm just gonna go in with the Lip Bar Lip Gloss in Minimalistic. It's just a clear gloss. Alright guys, so I'm gonna head out the door. Alright guys, so I'm going to head out the door and go on with the rest of my day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys have a great morning or night or whatever time it is where you are. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday every single day of the week. Also, don't forget to follow my social media pages. It's DiamanteDuane on Instagram and it's DiamanteDuane on Twitter. So go follow those. And yeah, guys, I will catch you guys later in the next video.